Okay. Hello everyone. It's been quite a while, I will say. Like holy crap. Ooh. I'm not really going to be using my splits today. I just have them open just to fill the space in the bottom right. No, wait a sec. Alright. Wait, I think I fixed it. Is it fixed? I don't know. It's typical, right? Oh, okay. Hello, by the way. Hello, Paper Jedi. Hello, Twisted Elf. How are we all doing today? It's a very special day indeed. I hate how it does like the microphone glitches out because I haven't really used it much lately, and it just occasionally just freaks out. It's really annoying. Yeah. So you're doing meh, Paper Jedi? You know, it's fair. Life's not always good to you. But yeah, I kind of reorganized like the stream layout. There's a nicer chat. I reworked the alert box. The splits are now chroma keyed and overlaid over the game, and I think it just looks nicer now. Does that, which is nice. Oh, let's hit something then. So yeah, I guess I'll just go in, right. Let's see. I also gotta get used to the new controller binds as well that I put on. Yeah, I've been doing quite well. So yeah, I've just felt like coming back, doing some any percent again after like a very long time, and here we are. Like, I never intended to stop playing any percent for so long, but it just kind of happened. So yeah, that's just how that turned out. I have been wanting to return for quite a while now, just haven't had the opportunity to do so until now, basically. So I'm just gonna like start. I'm not gonna use the timer or anything because I'm gonna be like restarting from the last save quite often, I would say. But yeah. Oh, it's a good thing you're here, Twisted, because I'm probably going to ask you some questions. So yeah, you being here is great. I'm just kind of jumping through this opening.
Oh. Mario?
I also would like to do some more Scarecraper as well. Again, because it's also been a while since I've done that.
Huh?
2F gauntlet. Nice. I'm assuming you're referring to the big one in like the yeah. Ooh. Sketch Rabbit Online's been awesome lately. In what way? Like what's happened? I know one cycle stuff has happened while I've been gone, so that's really cool. Yeah, the one cycle stuff is insane. Is there like, is it consistent? Oh wow, that's cool. Consistent setup. That's great. It's very great to hear. Yeah, that's actually amazing. See, okay, I have a question now actually. So you know this tutorial bit? Because you know how you can use the burst to like skip certain animation stuff. Is there a good way on how to time that? Because I've never really been able to do it. Luigi's having a good time now, look at this. Mostly do I feel that? See, because I've been trying to like... I don't really know how... Is there like a position on the car or something that you can line up with or something? I have no idea. When you're, for example, if you like, when you're sucking and blowing, like, I don't know. Just pissing off Pop. Yeah. Good thing is I actually do have your world record open. Just so I could like... Okay, let's go to that bit. Playback speed. Let's go half speed. Oh, let me... Oh god, I'm with you. Just after... Okay. Right, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Okay, let me return to the title screen and return to the last save. Just so I can, Oh, by the way, I do have a seed. I did manage to prep a seed. Okay. Oh, took a while to get through.
What?
Long load. Okay. Okay. That visual judgment worked. So what I did then was look at the tongue, and when the tongue kind of when the tongue passes like the connection between the car and the trailer, I burst, and that's what I did. And that actually worked. That's actually useful. And then when it gets back past the wheel bit, okay. And then I did it on the way back, and okay. There you go, that's good. Cool. So that's nice. Done that. Actually, do you know when you flash this, is it best to go to the door because you're running, and then flash when you reach the door, and then you just go through it? Because I think that's the best way. Because if you flash early, then you lose your running speed, and then it takes a bit longer. That's only like tiny. Oh, there you go. It broke early.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
Okay. Then there's this gauntlet here. See, I wonder if I can remember how to do this now. Yeah. And look, I did that based on memory. Cool.
Oh yeah.
And isn't that the good key animation? It's nice. Isn't there a slightly different method to this room now? So there is. Let me just check the world record video real quick, because I feel like I remember something about the strategy changing a little bit. Check. Okay, so you go into there. Flash like at the door frame. And then you stand about there. Okay. Yeah, you just stand in a slightly different position because the key just bounces towards you. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So that means if I go to about here, flash that, stand to about here.
Oh yeah.
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 And then do that, and then leave. Okay. Slightly different position than what people used to do. And then you go down here, flash that, do that. But
Oh.
Let's go here. Flash that there.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's funny when Luigi just freezes to wait for Polterpup to enter the room. Oh, whoops.
Noji bigagi, oui, omuga. Veggie, sike sike, suku suku. Bo, Luigi, suku suku, oui, Sosu-san.
Also, yeah, we stand in the corner, right? I remember that started to be a thing, right? You start in the corner,
Oui,
wait for the beep, and then... Well, not wait for the... Wait for, like, the bounce of the elevator, so you have running speed. I remember that. Okay. Do I remember how to do this? Let's see. Do I remember how to do this? Gone. I think I just did it. Is this actually gonna work? Is this gonna work? Am I in the right position? Yes, I am. I actually remember how to do that. Holy crap.
Geirun poe. Hop, oui, so, soka. Sike sike. Suku suku, bo, suku suku, suku suku, oui, oyama, bo. Luigi. Ororo, oidoro, geirun, veggie, Luigi, oui.
Ah.
Geru, Luigi, oui, Luigi. Yamamba, Luigi, yabo yabo, ho ho ho. Yabo yabo, ho.
It did...
Aha.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did feel a bit weird, but it worked.
Ororo, veggie, odo. Oyama, oidoro,
Nice.
jirepin, hop, ho, cha 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 cha.
Do you what is the proper way of slamming and positioning yourself for that again? I'm just going to watch your world record video just in case, just to just to have a better look. Because I know it didn't feel like what I used to do. Okay, see. First. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the right. Yeah. You stamp up all 4 times, then you do it to like left or right, don't you? I think that's how you're meant to do it.
Oidoro, yabo yabo, oya.
Ha-ha. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh. Ha-ha. Oh yeah.
And then there. Boom. And that's nice. I like it how if you stand in the corner, it just glitches the camera out during the cutscene. Well, it doesn't really glitch it out, but it goes to the wrong position at one point, and I just find that pretty funny. And just do that every time now. Yeah, see, it just goes to the side. I find that pretty funny. And then you go over here. You do that, just so you get the call around here instead.
Wow. Oh, hello. Ducky, bye bye.
Okay. I'm trying to remember, because I remember there was like a possible new strategy for those, for that 5F. Yeah, you like clip onto the yes. I remember I started doing that. Well, not in actual runs, but yeah, where you walk along the. Oh, you burst. Interesting. Okay. And then you let it, and you ride it all the way up. Okay. If I remember now, so you go. What? Okay. So if I remember, so go around here. Hi, rat. By the way, so no. If you like, can you click backwards like that? What? And then you burst like that. Oh, whoops! That was real bad. Hi. That was. I'm gonna redo that. I burst in the wrong position. Oh, I didn't expect the save to be here. What? Okay, run. Let's try that again. Is it just random chance whether they go long enough to get to the door or not? Or is it always like the stairs? I feel like it's always like the stairs. Maybe it is always the stairs. I'm going to try it again anyway, just to make sure. Because I remember when I was learning this trick, when this new strategy was found a few years ago, instead of bursting there, I used to blow instead, and it was a bit finicky. And I think bursting does make a lot of sense. It does feel like bursting there's better. What? Yeah, you just gotta hope it takes you all the way to the door and it's perfect, and you don't have to use your plunger or anything to skip the animation. Oh, I did not get. Made it in. Oh, the blow was the original strat. I feel like I need, because I remember I used to be able to do that room with just like, oh, you turn slightly to the left, and then you flash, and then bam. But let's see. Also, I wonder if I can do Chambria one cycle from memory. Oh, I think I just peaked the microphone then by accident. I wonder if I can do it. I wonder if I can do Chambria one cycle by memory. Oh, there you go. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Can I do this from memory? Let's see. Oh my god, that save. The Omega save, by the way. Twice, space. I don't know how that worked. Oh god. I think I'm peaking I think something's wrong with the microphone. I feel like it's peaking too much. But the save though. I'm moving the microphone. Okay. Cool. So I now do Chambria one cycle by memory, which is nice. So that's good. And then that's off to that's the third floor button, I believe it was. And then we go back to the lab first because Luigi, and then we can do the goo push. So Luigi's all happy, like cool.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a very late run. Right, goo push, goo push.
오로로 우도 빵빵 우도 빵빵 야보 야보 호 예르 스크
You know what I'm gonna do? Bad elevator RNG cycle. Oh, did it get a slow load or something? Okay, you know, I'll be honest. I kind of hate having Luigi on a bumper. I actually am like too used to actually like clicking, but I put that to like this plunger now. Should I just go into, I'm going into settings. That is, no, do not put in sleep mode. Come on. I hate is there a better button I can put it on? Because I know clicking the stick isn't really the best, but Actually, yeah, because it doesn't really work well when I'm blowing. You know, I have another question, right? Was there any significant difference between so let's say you're setting up a goo push, right? Is there was there any significant difference between Luigi either sucking or blowing when doing a goo push? Because I'm trying to remember now. Because that's like, the key thing here. Because if not, then I'll just because it will work well if I just use ZR for like all the time for like sucking if for goo pushes pretty much. Because I don't remember if there's any significant difference it makes or not. Not really. Okay. Because then that makes this way better. Because the way it makes it better for me is because I put I remapped the right stick press to the L bumper, and that means if I'm blowing with Luigi, which would be ZL, and then I have to swap with L then, and too many finger changes, so it's like annoying then.
Okie dokie.
So yeah, if I just suck every time, then that should be fine. No, no. Depends on what you feel is consistent. Oh, isn't there what is it now? 6th floor when you're doing the goo push to skip like the whole floor to get to the boss. Isn't it better to do like a blow there because of the grabbable objects? Yeah, that's gonna be annoying for me then. What if I keep it on L, but I also keep it on the right stick? That might be nice. So I keep the right stick as a normal right stick, but I also have it on L as well. You just save it. Yes, I know I'm using Joy-Cons like a noob. I do have a pro controller, but it's a third-party one, and I kind of don't really like it for LM3, especially because it has analog triggers on the pro controller, but the game itself doesn't support analog triggers, so I feel like it's just annoying then, because you don't get immediate responsiveness. Okay. I'm gonna keep it on both.
Hello. Okie dokie. Well, hello.
Okay, isn't there like a... What's the term for it again? Do you remember what the term is when Luigi is scared and then it allows you to go through doors quicker? Didn't we name that term? Spook speed. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. Spook speed. Yeah. So there's a spook speed here in the bathroom that I remember. How's it? How do you say? Sport. Okay. All right.
Well, hello.
Oh, I kind of messed it up because I forgot to swap properly. Because pull and then well, yeah.
Well, hello.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to despawn him. Because I know, like, because I double pressed it. I just gotta remember with Luigi is that I gotta be careful with my double presses. Because otherwise, it just gets messed up. He despawns and whatnot.
Well, hello.
That kind of worked. Oh, I didn't get the spook creep through the door. Boo. That kind of worked, but then it just fell apart. I got a question. Right, what's the most recent thing that's been discovered that's been helpful to the speedrun? What is what? Oh. I need to be careful with my button presses.
Well, hello.
Hey, I got it. Nice. Hey, Mascus Gamer. It's been a long time. Thank you for the... Thank you for turning up and thank you for the good luck. You actually don't know. You know, imagine if, like, it's... For any, like, significant skip, could it be, the thing on 11F? You know that gauntlet skip that was found on 11F where you peep through the hole? Isn't that, like, the newest? I remember when that was found, because I think that was after Fishhook, right? Because I knew Fishhook One Cycle was really big. That was found on Christmas Day 2020. I remember that. Christmas Day 2020 was when Fishhook One Cycle was found. And then I think... You've been mostly playing SS Online. Fair enough. Because I'm thinking, like, is that 11F skip, gauntlet skip, like, the most significant? Like, I feel like it is. Something about it makes me feel like it is, like, the most significant thing that's been found. The most recent one. Not recently, because it was, like, ages ago now. But I feel like it can't be. Because that's when I was actually still kind of semi-active. Okay, I need to know how you... Ah, I'm very stupid. I can't believe I failed that. I failed the baby strat. I can't believe it. I failed the baby strat. I was not paying attention to what I was walking, because, you know, you walk around the table, etc. And then for the second one, you spawn Luigi.
Oh yeah! Ha ha! Yeah.
Blah, 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 you go like this way, then you go around there, and you walk through there, and then you spawn like that. You go around like that. There you go. I remember. Oh, I got a question as well. What part of this gate is it best to walk through? Is it best to walk through like as soon as possible? Like you're walking down and you go through like here. Or is it better to go like further across? Or does it not matter? Oh. Rip. Yeah, we can call if you want to. You know, I was actually considering asking you if you wanted to call during this, because it'll make communication a lot easier. Nice, nice. Where do you want to call? Hold on for a few minutes. Okay. I'm gonna do this gauntlet in the meantime. I think I just accidentally swapped to Luigi then. Not exactly what I wanted to do. And what did you do afterwards? You just run around with Luigi. You run around with Luigi. It's best to walk around and then flash. And then suck from there. Huh. Okay. Oh, you're in LM3VC. Cool, I'll be there. Hi. Hi. How you doing? That's good, that's good. Okay. Speak again just so I can get your voice settings correct.
Yeah, I think it should be fine unless it's too loud on the stream's end.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Probably.
That's weird. Okay. So get down here. You know what I'm gonna do as well? I'm gonna turn on that so you can see
Right.
from like a less delay.
Okay, that's.
Okay. So when we go down here, you go down here. Oh, the key works. Yada yada yada. And then you walk around here, right? So you do that, and then you.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Oh, turn around, please. Oh, I wasn't even in the correct position in time. But okay, that kind of worked. I go up here, and I remember if you can hold the dark light. So if I does it work from there, or am I too far away?
I think you're.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Just about. Oh God, I hate these though. Worst things about it all. Oh my God. the sunglasses goob is here. Just after I pick up the key. Wait, I'm trying to remember something now. What was the, let me check something.
Currently trying to.
Oh,
pull-
yes, I remember now. Because you then
Yeah.
move Luigi to the escalator during this bit. I knew, I thought something. It's like, oh, I'm meant to do something here now. Just after I finish this gauntlet. Then, yeah.
Well, you know.
Oh, well, if I held out my plunger, that is. If we go here.
Okie dokie.
Oh, great. I realised I missed it. Now, what do you do for the hammer fight? I'm gonna.
So there, I can explain this part because I'm about to actually share
Okay.
my preview here.
Yeah, I see.
So, okay, I should probably fast forward this because I'm already behind since I was trying to. So usually, what you do is just typically grab the key right after you activate the cutscene, and you do the strat near the water. But instead of doing that, we're gonna do this. So as soon as we skip the cutscene right here, I'm gonna immediately like quick turn to the key as soon as possible,
Yeah.
so I can grab it. And once I grabbed it in time, I can get scared, so I get jumped out of from the hammer, or not the hammer, but from the gates.
Oh, that's cool.
After that, I run up to this middle like railing, elevator railing,
Yeah.
and once that happens, I'm gonna. You see how like there's like this the line on the hammer right here,
Yeah.
this side right here.
Yeah.
So as soon as his line reaches to the end of this railing line, I start moving. But before that, once I land here, uh, before the hammer goes to here, I spawn Luigi, preferably right there.
Yeah.
And so as soon as I'm waiting for him, as soon as that happens right there, I start moving directly to right.
Okay.
And as soon as I get to a point to where he kind of like falls down, like between these two railings here
Yeah.
on the right escalator, that's where I can basically start flashing him this way. And so once I flash him that way, I start moving Luigi right over there. And usually you may want to like be a bit closer to his tail for Luigi, because what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make Luigi join in tether with Luigi
Yeah.
once I stop with Luigi, and then right there I basically join in the tether, and that's basically how you do it. And another thing to keep note of with this is you want to make sure you slam downwards for a
Okay.
bit, because if you slam upwards too much, you can easily easily lose tether from like the moving escalators
Yeah, yeah. That's what I figured.
that are moving fast. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
It's gonna be embarrassing now. Oh yeah, this is one like the unskippable. Remember, you like brush past the key a little bit because I didn't get the save trigger. You're a bit closer. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I remember you can goo push. Well, not goo push, but no. I didn't even go far enough. I was like,
Has that ever crashed your game before?
no, it's never crashed my game before. I know it has for some people, but it's never done it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it does.
What?
I'm not going to see this cutscene just yet, but I don't know if it will crash or not because I'm doing this on a Switch OLED now, and I wonder if it's like a console by console basis. Oh god.
I think it is a console by console.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
I was not even paying attention. That's just a me problem.
Pretty sure it's a console by console basis.
Yeah. Trying to wonder, should I bother with doing that or nah?
If it feels like not consistent enough, then don't do it.
That's the first time I've ever like failed doing that. I don't know, it was just kind of weird then. Oh, that's weird. That save point's a bit weird. Interesting. Walk out there. Skip all cutscene. So I gotta turn to. Basically, quick turn to the key. Position to the
If you don't
middle.
quick turn in time, if you don't quick turn in time to the key, you won't be able to do this the second time.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not. Yeah, that's a big no no.
I mean, if it keeps happening, I would probably recommend just going for the way you did.
I even failed that. I'm just gonna redo that. I'm trying to remember what was the old strat now. Cause
So it was basically like the old method that I did, where you have Luigi be kind of near the left escalator
okay.
while sucking, and then when you have collect the key, I think you do it. I'm not sure if you collect the key before. Sure. Pretty sure you collect it.
You know, I just realised, right? I think the push on the elevator isn't worth it because it's harder for you to quick turn because since Luigi gets Luigi auto respawns when
Yeah.
gameplay starts again, and then you have to swap and then do it. So I think it's just not even worth just
Yeah.
doing the push then.
Yeah.
I think that was my
at least
issue.
it's,
Yeah, that was my issue with it. But we'll see if I can do it without. But yeah, what were you gonna say? Okay, let's see if I can do it. And then it's like spawn Luigi, and there's like I'm gonna rewatch the video. I got the thing though. I got the first bit. Just not the rest of it. Go to there. Once you cross there, you move over, turn and flash, and then try and stuff in. Okay. Try that again. Because this gauntlet is just something I don't want to deal with that much. So, if I can get the strat down, then I'll be happy. Oh, well, I don't know what I did there, but that... Spawned him too
Just
early.
looking back at the strat, what I did, because... Okay, you do skip it then.
Do you stop, spawn, and then move across? Then
Let me
once it's
actually open
spellbound...
this. Wait, let's see this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually doing fish hook one cycle because I feel like that'd be cool. Because obviously I never did the old method for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was painful back in the day.
Yeah, I just remember when it was found,
Really
it's like,
hard.
wow, this is like a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nightmare for me until like started to get it more often. And I got like some of it working set up.
Oh, actually got it. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. I didn't do it too much. Double slam does 40 damage,
Yeah.
right? So that means I need to be low enough.
Yeah,
And
you want to go like 160 or below.
Yeah.
Because 4 slams, you can do 4 slams consistently, but doing 5 slams can be a bit risky if you don't do the timing right.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Well, tethering bit is fine. I'm gonna redo the thing again because I actually managed to do it. So if I can repeat that, then that's good, and I'll move on.
I have the old method if you want to use that instead.
I'll do this method a few more times, and if I feel like it's not going well at all, then I'll go back to the old method, which I'll also need to have a look at again.
And I have it open right now, so...
So if I do this, load.
Yeah, the thing with that is you don't want Luigi to be pretty far away from the hammer.
Yeah.
So that's why I have, like, right after I flash him, I have to force Luigi to be closer.
Yeah.
In order to be in, like, close range of tethering the hammer.
I'll try that again. I really wish this game had a better save system, so I could just have like each floor. That'd be really nice. But yeah,
Yeah.
but whatever.
What? Okay.
Hit the hammer. Yeah, I
I think
hammer too early.
I think what's causing you to have the hammer get stuck in the middle most of the time is due to spawning Luigi.
Am I doing it too early?
No, like
Or is it
the
just...
thing with like spawning Luigi with right stick, it can easily slow you down when swapping. And so if you don't like spawn him at a good time, you can easily like make the hammer get stuck in like the middle of the railing.
Hmm. I've been using the left bumper at the moment anyway. Maybe it's just my own timing.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, definitely very...
You know, I think a good way is I think what I want to do is try to like quick tap spawning Luigi, just like pressing it twice
Okay.
and just moving.
So
Like,
just keep holding the analog stick, but just double tap to spawn and then just immediately swap back to Luigi.
like if you're spawning Luigi, just double tap quickly, because what I'll do is let you swap back to Luigi really quickly,
Yeah. Okay, and do all that while
and
moving.
you're able to move forward. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try that. See how that goes.
A bit too quick, but that's basically
Okay.
like you want to like wait until he reaches the middle. But like if you get to the middle too early, you have some wiggle room to spawn Luigi
Okay.
and wait for him to just almost walk past the middle railing.
There's a lot more to this than I initially considered.
Yeah.
Like, to anyone just watching the world record video and just seeing you do that, it's like, oh wow, that looks like fine, you know, and then you actually try to do it. It's like, very technical.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of
it
stuff
didn't
that I
even-
do is technical.
yeah. That attempt didn't even spawn Luigi. So that's nice. I pressed the wrong button. I was meant to press the left bumper, but I accidentally pressed the right bumper again. So, what was it again that you wanted me to do when spawning Luigi's? Like, I wanted to wait a little bit, and then...
Like if you get to the middle of the railing quickly than the hammer is, you have some wiggle room to spawn Luigi.
Okay.
And you can just like wait the railing until like the hammer's about to like walk past the edge of the that, like a little early on, like a little early on the spawn, and I think you're.
Yeah, the slam bit. Every single
But
time
yeah.
with the hammer stuff, I always get like too trigger happy with the double slam because I'm
Okay.
still used to scare scraper because you just have the
Yeah.
more slams available
The
from the
7
start.
slams.
Yeah, but at the start
Yeah.
of story mode, you only have like just a few less.
Yeah.
So I gotta get back used to that as well. Just gotta actually be patient. But that attempt was actually decent.
Yeah.
That can actually. Yeah, messed it up, but there you go. Okay, I'm getting it.
How are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Gotta build a muscle memory into it.
Yeah, just do it like 500 times and there you go, boom. How many attempts do you have now? For any percent? Like how many splits?
Not counting, resetting to the beginning. I mean, I reset so much on the beginning because my steward, my B1 goal is absolutely stupid.
Oh wow.
Like I have over resetting that, I have over 3,412 attempts.
Wow.
And I've only completed 84 runs.
Oh wow. Yeah. So my current PB, right? It died. I died to Clem, and I felt like I messed up like some other things, and I still have, and it was still ended up being a PB, and I have like 4.5 minutes of possible time save. It's like, okay then. Like my sum of best is a 2:33.17 and my PB is a 2:37.53. Once I start getting back into doing like normal runs, right? And then doing something like, I don't know, fish hook on cycle, for example, that's gonna be so much time saved. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're gonna like save a lot. Well, just like with Mr. Green when he got back to running.
Yeah, I have potential to do
It'd be nice to get another sub 230.
Yeah.
As in for
Oh, that one.
1.4.
Yeah, for 1.4 that'll be nice. I messed up that one. My Luigi timing was bad. Oh, that's the
I think
wrong
you
side.
might be able to still do it even if the hammer is like midway, but you're gonna have to like walk a little bit more to the hammer.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't get the exact spot, then just try to see if you can save it.
Yeah, that'd be good. Trying to like develop a recovery. Oh, no. Okay, I I got the 5 slams though, and then oh yeah. Well, oh, thank you for calling me. You know what, I'm gonna try the I'm gonna see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, no, clearly not, apparently. Go, go, go on. Oh. No, no, wait, no, wait, did it work then? Oh, it actually did. Okay, I thought it was like, well, I messed up, Cool. That was very weird.
Yeah.
I did that very weirdly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that again though.
Here's a way you could get a land on the button.
Okay.
Like almost 99% of the time. But it does kind of like it's a bit scuffed.
Like this entire game.
But not that scuffed, but like. So in my record run, what I would do is I'll just play it right here.
Okay.
But so usual, have Luigi go over here to do that. I accidentally did that, but that's alright. So as soon as I do this, I'm gonna immediately start sucking off his glasses. And once I've like started walking around here, around like between these two tiles, I start moving back 2 tiles to the right and start flashing. I usually walk a little bit forwards right there, but once I'm start tethering him, what I do to get the button to land on me is I slam upwards to like this like kind of like pillars thing.
Okay.
So do that 3 times, and then the last one down towards where I have Luigi sucking. And right there, I just like walk and then burst. I flash. Tether. Usually sometimes I won't get it right there, but sometimes I try to recover it by like doing the last slam downwards. So you notice that like after this one right here, I slam downwards so I get closer to the button.
Yeah,
as
by
possible.
pushing, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure right here I didn't get close to it, but the general idea is right after this part, right after the slime part, once you start tearing here, you should be getting closer to where the button is.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. The only odd thing I've experienced when doing this method is if I ever done a slow slam input on the very start, I won't be able to make the reflex. So you wanna get the fast from it. Otherwise you won't be able to do the reflex.
I know I got nowhere close, but I don't want to do the 1 cycle again. Okay, so now to do the 1 cycle, which is good. Just button thing. The button thing's a bit annoying. Does that work? probably shouldn't concern myself too much about the button thing stuff at the moment. Considering
Yeah.
I don't even need to do that stuff for a PB. Like, there's some stuff I don't really need to know, but if I can do it, then cool. That's a nice bonus. But I don't want to spend too much time on doing some stuff. But like gauntlet stuff, then yeah, definitely, because I feel like the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Gauntlets, you do want to know how to do like those better strats. But for something like landing on the button, it kind of depends. Because sometimes when you land it like directly on the button, it like is better or negligible. Like it's weird. The game's indecisive.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, the main thing on this, well, actually, there's a few things. It says the big gauntlet, which is definitely something. I'm trying to think now. Isn't there like a cool thing you can do, or is I just? Yeah, I remember now.
What thing?
There's a plunger. There's a
Oh
little.
yeah,
Yeah. I remember learning that, but not really, you know. Basically that, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Go back. So yes, the gauntlet is the thing I'm gonna have to concept myself with at the moment.
it's pretty hard when, especially the RNG with the goops going around. Like, for me, it's incredibly hard to get time save on that board, especially for how good of a goal I have.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Because my goal has godlike RNG. I've godlike RNG.
Wow.
I think my gold on this floor has a pretty good,
Wow.
pretty good gauntlet. Like, it's probably nothing special really, but well, for my gold, it's just hard. It's very annoying. Is there a good way to like? Is there like a best possible way to set you up for it? But not like obviously.
The way I normally go about it, I guess I can watch over here,
Yeah. Okay.
is so normally when I spawn, as soon as you enter in the whole thing, I spawn in Luigi, so I can kind of like manipulate the manipulate the goose positions.
Yeah.
And when I do that, I immediately start strobe bolting to the right. And you'll notice that I kind of like aim upwards right there.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can get like a group starting. And once I do that, I just pull back for a bit. And I flash once again. And I do that again. Right here. And I noticed I got that happening right there, but luckily for me, I managed to back it up with Luigi.
That's good. I think I used to do something kind of similar.
I think right here I just got like bad position, but I was able to just do this.
You get by the door.
Time.
Oh, I auto lock on.
Normally,
No, the cheese.
normally it would. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's something that you have to really, because the way I go about it is I try not to get close to the cheese or try to not grab it.
Oh, I got the tablecloth. There's nothing much I can really do about that, really. Well, the cheese, yeah, it's
Yeah,
just cheese
the cheese is like
is like the main one that I can avoid. It's just stay like a decent distance away from it.
you could push the first set of ghosts towards down like. Because normally I would do is go straight from right to left, but you can also sometimes like try to like push kind of like a curve, a
Okay,
little curve, because that way it helps you kind of get away from the cheese, and also
that makes
helps
sense.
gathering the goobs.
That makes sense. But yeah, I also
So yeah,
auto lock on. Hopefully, also is not an absolute pain.
yeah.
One thing I need to remember how to do though is the one cycle, the chef, because I remember I used to like be kind of hit or miss with this. Um, so yeah,
I do it in a consistent way.
pardon. Yeah,
I do the chef one cycle in a consistent way
what's the way that you do it?
for the most part. So right after here,
Oh yeah, is there a
here's
good
your
way of
thing right here.
is there a
Hit
good
hit.
way of sucking the smoke as well? Cause like
You could
I
technically
feel like it's
you could
weird.
technically aim a little bit up at the start, because you know how like you usually aim like really high. So if you aim kind of like at this angle,
Okay.
you can get most of the smoke done a little quicker.
Oh.
But if you're worried that you're not gonna get the damage on the fire when you're slamming chef, you may want to aim upwards, because sometimes when you're like
When you're doing that, you can
sucking over here and
you get rid of
you
the
take out
flame.
the fire here, and if you're not close enough to the flame, you'll have a harder time beating chef.
Okay.
So that's something to keep note of when you're doing this, is that you want to like slam directly to the blue flame.
Yeah, yeah.
So right after here, I do the damage boost, and I make sure this hits. And once I do that, I can't turn very quickly, but like what I usually do when I turn quickly is, as soon as I grab the melon, what I do is keep holding it and just turn with my right stick to the left instantly and like stop
Yeah.
when I have Luigi aiming upwards and immediately swap. And so once I've done that, I flash him. So you'll pay attention here. What I do is I do 1, 2, 3, and after the third slam, what I'm gonna do is, instead of like just slamming kind of closely here, I'm gonna force Chef to go down this way here,
Yeah.
because so after their slam, if I slam upwards and then slam downwards, I can force Chef to go down more often.
All right.
And the only reason why I do this is because sometimes when I try to like slam 4 times and then slam down, sometimes my fifth slam doesn't go directly downward, or like kind of closely to like
Yeah,
a
like
little
the
down left.
up slam gives
And
you like
so
a bit more
you
time.
kind of like, yeah, yeah. That's why I do this, so I can directly aim at Chef once I input the fifth slam.
Yeah. You just fire it back, and then. So how do the hubs work? It's like every other slam is double damage, isn't it? That's how it works, right?
Every odd slam.
Yeah, every other one.
So 1, 3, 5.
Okay. Especially gotta remember the boss is about as well.
Sometimes when you're doing the safe strat right here, you'll probably be at like 180. But sometimes if you actually get a really good slam near the stove, the fire, you can actually get 20 less HP.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
But doesn't really matter that much since if you like have it at 180 something, you'll easily train enough to the point where you'll be basically be close to start slamming him once again.
Yeah. I feel like
So yeah.
you know, I feel like you'll do a very good job at making an any percent tutorial.
Yeah.
Also, I think it was Midori that said this the other day, but weren't you working on some kind of like new Google Doc or something?
I haven't really, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
I said it as like as a future project,
Future
not like
project.
completely like
Okay.
I haven't had the motivation to start because I have so many other things I want to do
That's very fair,
in
yeah.
terms of like guides and whatnot, and I have to start somewhere that's at least worth my time doing. But
Yeah. Right, let's see. Oh, I did not swap for some reason. Oh god. This is very bad. How did that
that worked.
that
That was
work?
so scuffed that it worked.
Why is it with me in recoveries today? And like, I've been having so many scuffed like attempts, and it works, and it's like, wow. Hello, Eric Didier. I think that's how it was. It Didier. I didn't swap to Luigi in good time, which kind of made that a bit worse. But yeah, been just yeah. If I just clean up some of that scuff nuts. Okay,
Nice.
alright. I just because isn't it better to kill with Luigi for this?
Yeah, because right after
Because you
the
get
boss
the
fight,
button.
you kind of like yeah, because Luigi would get the button much faster if he doesn't finish Chef by himself. So
Yeah,
Luigi be better.
yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that again because I've been surprisingly good at remembering how to do these one cycles. They're like engraved in my brain. Okay, cool. I think I'm good with the one cycle. So I'm gonna continue. Stop to. Now the rat. Sneaky ass rat. Then we can move during the cutscene bit. What's the best way of laying out the cheese? Is it just kind of dropping it to the side and then, like that, going back,
Yeah.
and then like that?
I would do it with Luigi, but
You do Luigi.
yeah, because once you like flash, you can just like run towards it, the elevator, and grab it.
Oh yeah, because you get like stopped. It's just like a little bit of a time save. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, because he doesn't get scared by Luigi since he's like not like
Oh yes,
so.
that makes sense. So as soon as you enter the room, you would use Luigi. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what I would do is as soon as you enter the room, you turn away
Turn
for
away.
Luigi so he doesn't look at the. Yeah, because he has to look at the door so he doesn't look at the rat. At all.
Okay. Alright. And then there's a method for this room as well with Luigi. See if I can try and remember off the top of my mind now. Yeah. Because you just go with Luigi, right? But I think Luigi comes into play when you finish the room, right? Something like that. I'm trying to remember now. Like, does my any percent brain from like 2.5 years ago, is it still there? Is my memory still there? Because yeah, wow. It has been like 2.5 years since I PB'd in any percent. Yeah, show me how you do the room again. Because...
Alright, I guess so. So.
The rat runs there. It's going to be in a random one. Depends on how
I'll
it
just let it
shapes.
explain itself, so. Flash.
Luigi, yeah, that's the bit. Because then you let Luigi open, destroy the correct locker. Then you leave with Luigi. Nice. Okay. I'll see if I can do that.
No. Oh, no.
Rip.
Well, hello. Oh my.
Because you can get spook speed right through there. If you do it correctly. The rat is stupid though. SMH rat. Then go through here.
Ah.
Go through there. Interesting.
How did that work?
No idea.
Hello. Oh.
And then that's 2F. Okay. Decent enough.
Yeah.
Then it's 4F. Then after 4F, the game kind of opens up then. And it goes into like, the main part.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, you go back to the lab first. Isn't this where we get the golden bone? I think it is, right?
Yeah. You're forced to get the gold.
Yeah.
Odo, Geru, Sosu, Oya, Ororo, Odo, Pan. Appu, Tatta. Geru, Suku, Sike.
Cool.
Geru, Suku, Sike. Odo, Oya, Oyama, hey, ui.
Oh.
Yabo.
Just get a video just to make sure that
Oh my god, I
I
remember
have
my...
to look at my NMS since I have added more advanced
Yellow.
strategy.
Okay. God, I remember in my original any percent run, I used to think that boo was like required, so I did it.
Oh.
I remember doing that in my very first run. And I've noticed that quite a lot of people also make that mistake. It just seems to be a common thing that people think that that boo is required. It's probably because you get a call about it, so then people think, oh, it must be like, you know.
Oh.
And then there was a special thing about here. If you go back to earlier on the floor, don't you flash the ghost, and then you get Luigi's spook speed for later, so you run faster through the hallway? Or
Yeah.
something? What? I'm trying to think of like
So basically, I just make it. Because what I do is, instead of having Luigi to walk over there and flash the goob, as soon as I start running, I preemptively spawn Luigi really quickly, and then I still keep running.
okay.
Now, you may not be able to do that if you're not like quick enough, but you're just like slow down here in spawn Luigi. And once he runs up to like the double door, very closely, just swap and have him do it. Right there. Now that right there, what I did, there's some instances where you can easily miss it. So I kind of recommend kind of going a little bit closer than that.
Right. Could you go back to where you
Easily missed.
spawned Luigi? Just so So what were you saying about when you spawned Luigi?
When I'm spawning Luigi, I do like a very quick double tap press so I can keep running as Luigi
Yeah.
without
Okay.
like losing my speed.
Yeah.
And that's what one of the greatest benefits of not utilizing R3 or right stick
Yeah.
press, since that forces you to slow down if you don't directly press
Yeah. If you're like slightly
forward.
off, then it's gonna register as like
Yeah,
Luigi turning,
you input
and
like
then
a yeah, because if he turns, he stops his move his fast speed movement.
yeah.
Oh. Hmm? Oh. Hello. Bye bye. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Oh, I pressed the wrong. Let's try again. Oh. That was weird. I turned as Luigi.
Close
Before I even
enough.
saw it.
Ah.
Close enough. How close do you get to the double doors with Luigi in that before Fashion the Ghost?
About like almost close to like inputting the X prompt. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah. And I have right here the strat that's like you're like used before I implemented the on stage strat, which is a little more advanced.
Okay.
And I could give you like just a good idea as to why. So this is the one I do in runs
Oh,
now.
oh, both are on stage. Interesting. Well, you just grab all of them. Wow.
Yeah, that saves 10 seconds over the old
Oh,
strat I used to do
that's kind of crazy.
back in the day. Yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Likely the old method right here.
Because I used to do the old method. I remember doing that for the old. I remember, yeah, the old method. Oh wow.
The old
Y-
method's still good.
The double burst is really cool though. I do like that.
Yeah, this was originally Cooper's strat. He done it in a different way than I done this, but this was like very pre when I figured out this method. Because before that, before I even found this method, what Cooper would do is he would slam with this ghost down here and all the way over here.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the ballerina are actually durable, even if they're not supposed to be flashable, but they're tetherbable for whatever reason. So usually he'd be slamming over here and then slamming to the left. Because these guys spawn and you notice that there's like a little bit of blue on them. You can
Yeah.
actually tether them.
Just like
And
that.
so I could get a double right here and And once I get the double, I just slam down to this goo over here, and I slam upwards. And just finish the rest after that. But this strat eliminates the waiting time from doing that. It just immediately just groups them.
Yeah, that's kind of bonkers. It's very impressive though. It's very
Yeah.
nice to watch.
Yeah.
Don't really know if that's like good for what I need though. It's probably a bit too much. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think the one right here is good though.
Okay, let me I can't. If I get on stage. I actually did that decently. You know what? Not bad.
Yeah.
Actually, not bad.
I'm worried on the timing when you like respawn. That was not bad, but
You
I
know what?
wouldn't really recommend doing speed runs though. They can be inconsistent at times.
Yeah. And then yeah, you just kind of sit here, and then when he does the big slam, you just sacrifice Luigi for it. There's a manipulation. Pause. Is this
Usually go for a manipulation that I do. So once he kind of does this, after I flash him here, I have Luigi like kind of just there's like a shape right here sticks out. I have Luigi like kind of just standing there facing the stage, and I've just Luigi dealing with this part.
Yeah.
So right after I slam the piano right here, I'm gonna immediately go start. I'm gonna quick turn to the right, so I can see if he spawns right in front of me or like above me. But it seems like he spawned right, kind of at the piano, just fine.
Okay.
There's some instances where he'll spawn a little further away, like around here, which he can start,
And do you
attacking
basically
Luigi, but
and,
you can get him in time.
okay? And do you basically do that for each phase?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. Except for like the last one, since that one.
Oh, because the button position and the
Last
piano.
part, actually. Yeah, the last part. The last part. Instead of waiting, I'm gonna have like Luigi right here. Be ready for, so. This. And make sure Luigi stands on this yellow line in the middle. So I get the button. So to Luigi.
Yeah, about that.
Hope he spawns near. Yeah.
And just get him to like below 100, or at or below 100, and then boom.
Yeah.
Okay. I like doing this where like one of them's blowing, the other is looking, and then it just keeps the piano key just floating there.
This is pretty. Yeah, he's on the side. And that's like no effect on. So.
out like an idiot. Yeah, should be doing this for but I messed up and then... That was slow slam, that was. Oh. Decided. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it gets to 150, the threshold. I hope there's a bit of one cycle for this boss in the future.
I dream of it being
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, don't forget to dash. Oh, I just completely forgot about how it works. I just forgot about the bombs completely, apparently. I've really messed up. Just stop the game. I should have died. That. I just forgot about the bombs existing, and then I just got pummeled. Look at that. Full health.
The main thing you want to make sure is that you'll want to be like standing like in the light ring, kind of like somewhat a little forward. Be aiming upwards so the bombs don't like accidentally like jump back behind you.
Yeah.
Yellow. Goodbye.
Okay. I think this derusting has gone well so far.
Yeah.
Getting used back. I feel like I'm getting used to everything all over again. And with my already existing muscle memory from the game, I feel like it's helping. Thank you for actually being in a call as well, because I was actually going to ask you, but then you asked before I could.
Yeah, I was gonna ask actually. I was gonna actually ask you a little earlier in the stream.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Okay.
Glad to help anyone who wants to improve.
Yeah. Very approachable you are. Okay. So, cool. What cool optimizations can I do here? I think there was, so while you're running, you spawn Luigi, kind of like that. Then you kind of like stand there, like that, kind of like that. Something like that, isn't it, or whatever.
Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I don't do that anymore because I do a little risky 2x save.
What do
just
you do?
pushing through the gate.
Oh, you do the pushing. You know, I was gonna
Like
mention.
I just pushed the front gate, like
Yeah.
the one
I know,
I don't want you to do because it's like it's annoying to do because
I
if I don't have the right angle and this like
yeah.
this Like I only do it on the front side. I don't do the back side at all, unless I have a really bad 6th floor.
Yeah, I've pushed through the gate before, but I'm like, I never want to do that ever. Didn't Red Mountain find
Yeah,
that?
don't.
I think he found. I think he mentioned
Yeah.
something about finding us there now. Thank you for making. Thank you for finding something terrible. Okay, well, my angle's weird then.
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you for moving away. Alright. First part that you push down, it's this bit, like, it's a bit weird sometimes. You do plunger for this one, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, the camera apparently.
I think the angle is a little off. Too forward, like.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Cool. Oh no, I missed it. Whatever. Also, I'm not gonna bother trying to go for like the stupid strat where you could possibly maybe get like another slam on it.
Yes, still.
Also, Muck Frights is special where you have to try and like get like a perfect sum to get like a one cycle slam right. I remember something like that where you have to like tether him like, perfectly, or at least close to perfectly.
Actually, I think.
Okay, I did not expect you to go that direction. Okay, because there was. How do you do the positioning for the like for it to you to land on the button?
So. Wait, just. Get through this. Here. Should be after this. It's a lot. So normally what I would do if McFright's a bit like too close to where the button, I kind of have Luigi. I don't know if you can see this since this is like kind of like quality.
Yeah,
Raise up a bit.
yeah, the quality like died.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I spawn Luigi right here. What I would do is I will try to attract McFrights to Luigi.
Yeah.
And so once I kind of planted him right there, I make sure he's like I make sure Luigi's doing the vacuum, because what's good about having Luigi doing the vacuum is that what we'll do is once I kind of like start tearing McFrights right here.
Just
Also, you notice I pushed him back like that.
oh yeah.
So, a little fun fact, if he's charging at you, if you just blow a little bit on him, you get pushed back a bit.
Oh, that's interesting. And Luigi doing the sucking, he does some damage. I'm guessing that's what you're gonna say. So it kind of
Yeah.
gives you a bit more leeway. That makes sense.
Right here. Charging low a little bit, so he pushes back. Get close to him to tether. And while he's tethering, Luigi's stealing some HP, so I get an easier hand on getting below 100 HP. Now you got to be a little careful to not have his tail very close to
Yeah, because
Koichi's vacuum, because he can easily steal tether. So
yeah,
as soon as that happens, as soon as this happens, I slam. As soon as I input the last slam here, I go ahead and swap and move up Guichi. Right around there. And the button should spawn near Guichi. So yeah.
cool.
Pretty much. You try to
Oh,
do that.
yeah. Okay, well,
I think it'll work fine. You just slam.
oh, he despawned and what?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I'm in like the approximately like the correct position. Oh, now he's back.
Oh. Look,
Why
does
did
this camera work?
what? That's so weird. He just kind of disappeared.
Oh. Oh.
Never seen that before.
Oh.
That's good enough. Sometimes if it's a bit too technical, I might just not bother at the moment. Because I'm not world record level. I'll bother it with. I'll
Yeah, I
bother
still
with
get
it
to
later.
know little small stuff that you don't know.
Yeah, it's the small stuff like. Yeah, some small
Like
stuff.
that, like blowing back McFried's charging at you when his armor's broken.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh. Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah.
Dr. Potter.
Mhm.
Time on the search floor.
Oh.
Water. There is a slightly faster wind cycle.
Oh yeah.
I say it's 5 seconds.
I think I heard about that. What's it like?
Yeah. So it's kind of like one cycle. The new one cycle. But it goes pretty fast paced. So. You want us just to wait until we
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah, let's wait till we get there. Because I have like the whole floor to do.
Yes.
Is there any interesting stuff on 7F that I
Yeah.
haven't done? Well, I
Yeah,
may
not
not done.
really. I think everything's the same.
I know.
Kind of do a somewhat consistent.
What? My X input just was not made.
Oh. Ah.
is one strat that I do a little differently than probably have than you have before, which is the hammer bathroom with the sling through.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. There's a way I do it where I can get the double tether more often with the hammer.
How do I... Well, I've forgotten how to do that. How to do that. Oh, there you go. They've got two, that's just one side here. They make it fit just so that isn't there. Oh, what's the best thing to do for the pineapples again? The big falling pineapples. Do you just like run up and that's just like it?
For me, I kind of do. Yeah, but for me, I do a little bit riskier. But you don't want to like strafe when you like skip the cutscene. Cause I'm pretty sure if you strafe after you skip the cutscene, you can easily get hit by the pineapple. But I'm pretty sure if you like get scared by the gate, start running up the stairs, I'm pretty sure the pineapple will walk past you. Could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
Alright. Yeah,
You just don't want to stray after the cutscene.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you can watch this as well. Actually, I think it'd be a good idea to show this also, since it'd be helpful. So, little thing I do right here, I have Luigi turn to leaving, and when I conjure this moving vase,
Yeah.
I count to 6 pulls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th pull, after the 6th pull, I immediately slam towards the toilet so I can break it. Obviously, I tripped there, but doing this with Luigi, I can pull this vine off and then swap the Luigi to start the fight right here.
Okay.
And right after that, once he starts selling, sorry, I swap to Luigi, wait for the slinker. I'm towards the bathroom, and once I do that, as soon as I input this last slam on the slinker, hopefully that doesn't do no slam damage. The no slam damage glitch. I'm gonna have Luigi turn this way here, sucking, and so once he's gonna be doing that, I'm gonna have Luigi run to like around right here, so I can start bursting this hammer.
Yeah.
And after I do the 3rd burst right there, the hammer should be able to be flashable. And once I flash the hammer right here, I'm gonna run towards over here, start tethering here. I moved a little bit. It's not close, not far enough. Oh, but it should work as long as I move right there, and I got it right there, basically.
Okay.
Basically how I can make the double tether consistent right there with the hammer.
That's interesting. I might try that out. Right. Yeah, I just kind of improvised a bit then.
Yeah, that works as well. So you're good.
That's good. And there's like the double. And
Hello.
there's this. Just like. Oh, and then of course it whipped it over again.
Yeah, you wanna like put the sawmill over that.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case.
Hmm.
I guess I could show. Here.
Yeah. Let me just.
So right here, I'm gonna like kind of like face away right there on the left, so that sawmill doesn't get caught by the vine.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's this room. Oh yeah. I think you can use Luigi to blow that out, couldn't you? I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So before that like hammer pan happens, you have to usually do that one time, as well as doing this
Yeah.
sort of thing here.
You.
I think I've seen it's possible to spawn Luigi like as soon as you enter this room, and then you can pull this over.
Wow.
It's hard to
It's-
pull off,
yeah,
like a
it's
lot
hard.
consistently.
Yeah.
I've noticed, like,
Whoa. Whoa. Now. What? Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Then there's this. You can goopush off the side.
this thing.
Because don't you have to pull like this bit out a bit first?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
You have to pull it. Yeah.
how much do you have to pull it?
Technically, for me, I would do the group push. Just in, like, I could probably show how much I put on. But for me, right here, I can't utilize no time loss when doing this here. So I know this part right here, but I do this thing right here where I have when Luigi is falling right here, I just do this. So you want to like probably like stop like around here. Around here should be good.
Okay. That's good enough.
So yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I think it's gonna be a little difficult to do, but if you can kind of have a feel for it, then I think you can pull it off.
Okay.
So normally, what will you do is go all the way to the left and or to kind of dodge and do the usual one cycle method. But instead of doing that, we're gonna run. I'm gonna run up to the sawmill, and I'm gonna do a quick turn here. Go straight to it. And in order for me to not get hit here, I'm like kind of do like a I'm gonna move my right stick to the left, so Luigi's hitbox doesn't collide with the Venus, the right trap
Yeah.
plant. So yeah, because when I do that, I move down here. I kind of like move up right, and once I kind of dodge that attack, I'm gonna go move behind this plant right here, so that way I can start breaking this right here. And as soon as this breaks, I'm gonna immediately let go of the sawmill and immediately turn. And here's the most important part about doing this faster one cycle is that I'm gonna have to spawn Luigi at a good spot right here. So I think a good spot is kind of right this pathway right here.
Yeah.
And so once I'm kind of past this plant right here that's growing, as soon as I hit to under 260 HP, I'm gonna immediately slam downwards 4 times. Only 4 times. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you may have noticed I immediately swapped to Luigi.
Oh,
And what I'm doing what
is
I'm
this
doing is as soon as I get
is this the
yeah, so as
Serpsy one cycle method, but on Dr. Popper? Popper, Dr. Potter. Isn't it like the Serpsy one cycle?
kind of yeah, basically.
Oh,
So
okay.
as soon as I input the force slam, I'm gonna immediately get ready to flash. So I'm just gonna go this by frame right here. So you'll notice he's in the ground, but if I flash at his head, the weird thing that's gonna happen is once I flash his head, I'm gonna be able to tether him
Oh,
right
okay.
after he leaves Luigi's tether. So as soon as he's about to leave the vacuum, I'm gonna immediately start grabbing him. And you notice grab right there.
Yeah. Okay.
So do it again, but full speed. And yeah, after this, we're gonna keep draining as much HP as possible, and you have an easier time right here. Like if you get a weird drag angle where you can't drain HP, you should be able to still drain enough HP on him.
Okay.
So as soon as I hit under 100, I just start slamming.
Okay.
And yeah,
I wonder if I can do that. So you said when the fight starts, you quick turn to get to
so,
the saw. You kind of go back. He lunges for the plant.
yeah, get quick turn. You want yeah, you want to move away from the plants attack.
Okay.
So that way you can start the plant there.
I, I missed the saw.
Yeah, almost right there.
Almost, yeah. It was like a little tiny bit away. missing the saw. I keep thinking it's gonna like I'm gonna pull it towards me. It's not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing wrong for that bit there.
The important part about that is as soon as you're grabbing the saw, I want to like turn to the left a bit more and walk upright while doing that, so that way you can guarantee yourself of not getting hit by the plant
Yeah.
monster.
Okay. That. Yeah, that was jank.
Yeah, you really want to be like close to Luigi for this,
Yeah.
so you can make it.
How much does the faster one cycle save?
5 seconds.
About 5 seconds. Okay.
There's an even wild version where you just do an extra slam onto it, which is a total of 5 slams. You can do it with 5 slams in total, by the way, but it's incredibly hard to put to do it because you easily just let it
The thing got destroyed.
That's why I do 4 slams as like a guaranteed way, because 4 slams seems consistent.
Yeah. What was the old one cycle again? It's when you just keep dragging him, right? Until he like.
Yeah, you just
pulls-
keep dragging as soon as he like forces you to hit the ground, you just spamming. It's like your
Yeah. And then you just.
forward your movement stick towards the Potter, and he just lets you get retethered.
That was a very weird one
flash him, yeah.
cycle. That was a very weird one. That one makes
Yeah.
like. I don't know why it behaves like that. Let's see if I can still go for the L1. If that's... Oh yeah. Okay.
More work to do.
Yeah, I know how to do that one very well. I'm probably gonna stick to doing that one for now, anyway. Let's go push off. Let's go. Go push off. I honestly didn't expect that go push to work. Okay, yeah, 7F seems good. And then now we get to the dreaded
Oh,
torch
yeah.
warp.
Yeah.
I think I lost so much time on torch warp in my PB.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can talk to you the back up or anything. Because there's a way to back it up if you have the torch kind of near the
Is that when that's when
near this far
you
where
do
you're
it without
supposed to.
warping, right? Or is that something else?
No, no, it does the same thing, but it's just a backup.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I haven't showed or like told you about. I've only told like 2 rooms.
Yeah, I don't know about it. Also, did someone actually find a goo push here? It's like incredibly hard.
I think it'd be better for me to actually get on. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
while you're doing that, make a nightcap card. I'm gonna show that. I like to show it back up.
Okay.
Ah.
Alright. Should have it open at the refresh.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Stream mods for this again. Oh, yeah, I can show this.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. 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 Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Wow.
But
Wow.
hopefully I don't accidentally get it first try. So here, have this Luigi do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I have it right there and it's stuck. So you notice how it's kind of like basically near the window right there.
Yeah.
So instead of like kind of just hoping and praying, if you just push it by just vacuuming like this, instead of doing that, I'm gonna stand like this like this like arch. It's like or arch
Yeah.
here. So what I do is I'm gonna like face kind of like forward like this, and I'm gonna like start like blowing. I'm gonna move back and forth, and you notice that the torch popped out like that.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever if the for some reason if the torch doesn't just warp, just do this. Just like go back and forth, so that way the torch can like get to the warp spot.
Okay.
And you also would want to make sure the torch doesn't get too far, pushed too far on the right. Otherwise, you'll miss having the torch to warp and all. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
You may want to like go a little in the door and like push it kind of like a little bit to the left so it doesn't move too much on the right.
Okay.
So normally you'd be doing kind of like this. So you want to like maybe kind of angle a little bit to the left so it kind of goes towards the left more.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh well. That wasn't even... Okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit a bad like angle for the torch.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably also know this by now, but you can force the torch to warp near Luigi right here when you like swap before the torch even warps.
Yeah, because then it warped to the
So
active
if you
player.
kind of like time that correctly, yeah,
Hello.
that's basically it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to time it. Because, yeah. probably gonna want. I want to get faster than that.
Okay. I'd probably also tell you how I kind of start the torch out. So I'm like under the torch. When I do the plunger suck, I wait before I start moving up, and I start like slowly moving down, moving like to the right, to the left. I mean,
Okay. Which way
so
shall I face while doing that?
if for some right, you're facing directly right.
Directly right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm getting hit, Luigi. What do you say?
You just want to do slow taps, but if it feels like it's going a bit too much on the angle, just move forwards a bit and then move back. Little by little.
Oh wow, that was pretty good. That was like my
So,
best
yeah.
ever torch warp.
Um,
I feel like
so yeah, when I'm...
I feel
Yeah.
like one of my biggest issues, right, that I used to have with it was that I actually was not facing the right direction. I feel like facing directly right was my issue before, because I don't think I ever did that. But then I do it now, and then it's like, oh wow, best ever torch warp I've ever done. But I'll continue trying it
So yeah.
and see what happens.
So yeah. When I like plunger suck here, move up. Wait a little bit before the torch kind of lands on the ground, just for a bit. And when I start moving it, I just tap backwards to the left, and you notice kind of like how the torch is kind of like starting to angle a little bit more to the left, than like just looking a bit straight. And in order for me to fix the torch a bit, all I do is stop and like just push forward, just move forward a bit,
Yeah.
and then just start just going to just do the usual moving back.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Wow.
Nice.
That's good as well. I really feel like it was me not facing right that was my biggest issue. Because I never used to always face directly right. But this might work. This might actually fix my issues. And then I have the backup strat as well, which is great. Wow. Isn't it again? Okay. 4 times?
Yeah. Also, one thing to note: you don't want to be like very close to the wall. So like, kind of be like kind of where that like bottom floor window is at,
Oh, okay.
where like Luigi shadow is shown like on the map right here.
Okay.
It'd be hard to get like the exact spot, like same position every time, but like
Oh my. Uh-oh.
as long as you're like kind of like over facing right where that window is, you should like hit the porch just fine.
Yeah. I'm actually doing it consistently every time now. Okay, that's good. The best string of torch warps I've ever done. So I'm pretty shocked. No, why are you doing that? No.
Oh yeah.
Cool. That went well.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because you know the torch backup now, so.
Yeah. Also, by the way, is it? Well, I'm guessing it's just faster to run down the hallway rather than taking the TV back down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Poltergeist
Oh,
time.
oh,
Need
yeah.
to do the best part of the game.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Oh god, this music is bringing back PTSD. I messed that up.
Hello.
Okay, that's good. Got spooked out of it.
Okay, okay. Oh. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Ah. Hmm.
for 4 lines, you can start walking from the corner.
Oh yes.
30. And this is where we start walking now.
Whoa!
You can just... Oh, damn it, that's the first time it's happened to me in a very long time.
Okie dokie. Whoa!
Sounds right.
Oh, no, no.
What in the world? So I was looking at your world record, right? And for the last time you get Polterkitty in the watermelon room, and it's you like the watermelon like gets broken like instantaneously.
Oh yeah, because the thing with breaking objects with like double gaming is you can despawn Luigi while plunger slamming a object. If you despawn Luigi while plunger slamming an object, it instantly.
Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah. That's it's like a goo push.
you hold. Good tip is as soon as you go push through that wall, you want to hold B and then move directly left. That will prevent you from moving one of the damage of like.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit, I wonder if you can push it.
you can.
That's cool. That's the elevator button. And then floor 9.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
So it's the museum floor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already on that floor.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta relearn the most optimal way to do Dino. And also, is there anything on with UG?
One cycle is only worth it for the small time save that you use, but it's like with the faster one cycle with Dr. Potter, but a little bit janky
Oh, okay.
in terms of re-grabbing him in time.
Yeah.
Plus, another added factor to it is doing one cycle for him. You will sometimes be near the painting, but also sometimes not be near the painting. Also, a lot of time.
And this is the only floor, right, with a toad that you have to go to the button to actually activate the cutscene, like the button on the elevator. I think I remember that. And that's just the weird
Yeah,
quirk.
because the next one, no. You have to get Greg again. Not Greg, yellow toad. Yellow toad.
Okay, yeah.
But in the elevator. woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Okay,
Yeah.
B2.
Oh.
Ducky storage. Ducky storage.
Or
Oh,
Ducky
yeah.
storage. Ducky storage.
Ducky storage is cool.
Oh. Whoop. Hey.
Hi, Mr. Green. Yes, it's nice to be back. It's going well. Derusting is going well. I'm currently in a VC with Twisted Elf. Just going through stuff.
Hey, Mr. Butter. Can't really see the chat because I closed stream.
Yeah.
Oh, open again.
Yeah, if you do join us, we're in the LM3 voice channel in the Discord.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hello.
Going good.
Yes.
Do you want to see the stroll I do in here, or
Yeah,
do
sure.
you have an idea of what?
I don't remember.
Alright. So this is how it's done. So yeah,
Oh
a
wow.
little quick, but yeah. I'll slow this down so I can. Speed. So when I'm like walking towards here, I'm gonna spawn Luigi and
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up to the like kind of this line right here and burst these two guys here, or yes, the bucket goo. While I do that, I'm negating time while bursting as Luigi by blowing or vacuuming this valve right here as Luigi. And we have noticed that Luigi's running like a little bit more to the top right a bit, and that's so I can get the triple flash right here on the right.
Yeah.
The only reason why is because you can get the guy on the far right over here, as well as the left guy. Luigi's land. You may have noticed something clever right here, but after I put Luigi into the pipe, I finish off the goos right here. I had to do two flashes, but when you see that I flashed another set of goobs, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn directly forward in front of me where a valve is. I'm gonna turn that while Luigi's just going through the pipe,
Yeah.
and so
Okay. Yeah, and then by the time Greed's out, room's cleared, and then you just do the puzzle, quote unquote.
yeah, and you just turn the rest. And normally when I'm like doing this, when I'm turning this blindly, what I would do with Luigi is I would move him while turning this closer to these two valves, so that way I could start turning these two valves back when I put Luigi kind of in the middle, past like the water, or where the water's gonna turn when I turn these to the left side.
Yeah.
So close right here, put him over here. I do that. And there. Normally I just do that and have Luigi active already. So yeah, that's basically the valve, how I do it.
Fascinating. I'm probably gonna not be able to do like all of that exactly like that.
I do something
I didn't
similar
even
to
have.
what he does.
I didn't even have the
Beginner friendly to just have Luigi run up to that second valve, like the middle valve, have him run up and burst, because then the goops will kind of line up for an easy triple. Then you get them and you kind of go from there. There's a way you can position Luigi to where he's not, where you don't have to do all the complicated Luigi stuff just yet. I was able to share my screen.
The PV thing.
It might be actually.
It showed.
I'll pull it up real quick. I think I did. You can see my screen.
I realised I didn't have a character. Ducky storage.
My run died at the Ducky skip because I started vacuuming too quickly.
Rip.
But yeah, it's right after this room. I think I got it. I can kind of show you what I mean. Yeah, so I unlock the door, use Luigi like that, and the way I burst sets them right up for a triple.
That's good.
It's a little bit slower, but
That's a lot better.
it's a bit
But
easier to
it's
do.
consistent.
It is a little inconsistent, but it's really easier to set up, so. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How are you with doing Ducky Skip?
It's been a while since I've done it. And I've rebound my controls as well. I don't have the bumpers.
I am a masochist and I use default controls. I guess you're a masochist if you play this game anyway, but I use default controls and mash the minus button to skip cutscenes. But for that one, I find default controls to be really easy to use because I've not found a keybind that I'm quite satisfied with yet. I've tried using both stick presses as L and R, but it's not my favorite thing to do. How close are you to your monitor? It might be a bit easier to see.
I'm relatively close to it.
Okay. So, have you seen Grove's, like, is there anything in particular giving you trouble with it?
I just haven't attempted it in a while.
The buffer.
Okay. So, what you're going to want to do is, once you see the X prompt, you're going to kind of angle your flashlight to where Luigi's kind of facing upright diagonal.
Right.
Kind of like that, yeah. And then you'll start vacuuming. And then move backwards to where his right shoe is slightly over the edge, to where the, like, light brown part of his shoe is slightly over the edge. Then you'll spawn in Luigi. And then you'll hold whatever button you have mapped to R while facing Luigi. And then whatever button you have for L at the same time. And when you swap, you're not going to do anything more with the controls. You're just going to hold whatever you have L and R as. Swap to Luigi and hold down, both at the same time.
Okay. I don't.
And you're going to hold the buffer through that. And then...
Okay. I don't think
I'll
have
watch your
my
screen.
R.
So
Let me check something. Do I have R? No, I don't have an L. I don't have an L bound.
yeah, it's easier if you can do that.
Yeah.
The R stick, I think Twisted uses for one of the L and R, right?
Yeah, because my setup's like this.
Yeah,
essentially.
I used to have it kind of like that, but it kind of drove me insane. And because of the muscle memory, and then it's like, crap. Well, nah, because I kind of let both L and then the click and stick both spawn Luigi. It's like, oh,
Well, do you want to try it with default controls real quick? Because it's pretty easy with default controls.
I mean, yeah.
You can kind of just real quick. You can always switch back, but
You can save the preset before setting.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
save the preset. So you can
yeah, it's
come
already
back.
saved. Yeah, it's
Cool.
already saved.
Also, I'm sure you know European French is the fastest
Yeah,
language. Cool.
yeah, I just didn't bother doing it right now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, a bit like that. And his right shoe, the light brown part, is a little bit over the edge.
That looks like it.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then you'll spawn in Luigi. Hold R and then L, and
R
when
and
you
L.
swap, hold down. Yeah. And face Luigi.
Yeah.
And hold down when you swap.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
And then, so once you get in the ducky, you'll despawn Luigi.
Okay. So do I despawn now or despawn while getting in?
You can
Doesn't
despawn
matter.
it now.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I normally do it
Because it
before I
gets
jump
with the
in.
camera.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll jump in and you'll wait a second, because if you don't wait that second, then you'll pop back out and then you'll vacuum up to get out. So you can try it
there's like
again. But
there's like a weird invis wall that you'll hit if you start moving right away. So I want to like wait like about like a second, and you want to like probably just to be safe, just like start moving a bit like up left and then for a bit, and then start moving forward
yeah.
directly.
Are you teaching him the quick? Do you think we should teach him the quick instead of waiting the 13 seconds?
We could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, long term.
Yeah. It's easy to do the faster strat anyways. I don't know if
Okay.
it's necessarily easier, but it's
Yeah, at least this you're not gonna have to wait for like 12 seconds.
right.
Moving.
What? It's once you go under that middle light, right? When you start pressing ZL to... I think that's how you explained it to me. Way back. Revive a video of the fast strat I can show. No, I do, but I have to search through the multitude of videos I have. It is helpful to have the map pulled up for the quick strat. I don't do it because I don't need the map any bigger, but I know Twisted does it.
I'm just showing it just to like give an idea of what's expected. So when you first enter, you wait a little bit. So what I would usually do is just aim, kind of like just move like down right without blowing yet, so I get the position to. Because the thing is, if you blow instead of like suck forward, you actually move faster when you're blowing back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really? Wow.
So yeah,
That's cool. I didn't know that. That
So,
was actually pretty interesting.
yeah. Cooper actually tested when this first got done. Yeah.
Okay, I
So I
actually
get
have
in, position myself to blow back. After I wait for like a second, I start blowing back a bit, and I kind of just turn down left so I can start blowing back. Kind of turn a little bit so I can kind of get position to like kind of where I'm like kind of close to the corner right here,
Okay.
or above where Luigi on the map right here. And so since I'm facing downward right, I'm be waiting for like, it usually takes like 4 to 5 seconds. It may take like 6, depending on how close you are to the corner. If you're very close to the corner, you're gonna probably be like going down very slowly. But if you're further away, you're gonna like start like going down. So you'll notice that there's like a shadow that Luigi has while in the ducky. So you see in the water, right? There's like these like lights, these floor lights.
Yeah.
So you see the very middle one in the middle of the screen. If you notice Luigi's ducky shadow, go just right there, just below the circle. That's where you want to start blowing and pushing yourself towards the corner. And when you're doing that, yeah, so you'll notice when you're about to get to the other section, you'll see the map change the room color to like that. Normally what I would do, I don't actually turn here, but normally what I would do is when I still push forward, but I stop for a bit and I pull myself forward. I suck forward a bit so I can get oh hey butter.
Hey, I was gonna try and turn this camera around, but I don't know how. Never mind, I guess.
Yeah, so when I'm pushing myself into the new area, sometimes I may need to stop a bit and like force myself to get pulled by sucking, but usually when you get the map to appear and light up right here, you want to get the save prompt. 'Cause
Yeah.
once you get the save prompt, that's where you're gonna warp into the room. So yeah.
Okay. It's weird controlling everything.
I'm pretty sure you're very far below, but you got it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that again.
It may be janky at some time. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit janky at times when you kind of like are a little too close or too far away, or you're let yourself sink too much.
Posted, I need to retime it, but I think I got an 1140 putt percent.
Is it posted yet,
It isn't.
or is it unlisted
I haven't
and submitted in SRC? Okay.
because I haven't actually gone through the video yet, but I vaguely looked at it this morning. So, from my minimal time spent looking at it, it looked like an 1140.
Yeah, I noticed that then. Like, I warped upwards.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I? Oh, I lost the shadow for a second there. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta really pay attention to it though. Oh, you're good. Okay, that works.
Yeah. I thought that wouldn't work then. I might finish this floor and then finish streaming for today because I'm getting a bit tired.
Alright.
Because of what I've been live for almost
Yeah.
4 hours. So
This game is a
It's not
grind.
bad, you skip.
I've made
yeah.
I've made so much progress.
Did you do UG 1 cycle?
Nah, I didn't.
Have you learned that?
I didn't want to deal with that.
I
Fair
don't really
enough.
need to learn. I don't even need to learn that yet for like a good PB. Like I died to UG in my PB. Not UG. Sorry, died to Clem in my PB. And then I messed up other things, and I have like 4.5 minutes of possible time save, and that's not including. I don't think that includes Ducky storage, and I don't think that includes. Or I say I don't think it definitely doesn't include the fishhook 1 cycle either. So
Yeah.
I can PB by like realistically possible like 6-minute PB maybe 5 minutes probably. if I like do decent enough.
I mean, I
232.
don't have UG 1 cycle in my 226, so. I don't know. It feels kind of inconsistent compared to the rest of the boss 1 cycles.
Yeah, I might stop for now actually. Also getting kind of hot as well.
That's weird.
Like it's like the approximate halfway point. So you know, I guess it's fitting.
It's been nice to share anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been very. I appreciate the help. Yeah. Whew, yeah. I'm just gonna pop to bed. Whew. So yeah. I'm gonna end the stream then. I wonder if there's anyone that I can raid, if there is anyone. Doesn't really look like it. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress that I've made. So hopefully soon enough I can get back into things.
Sorry about my dogs.
And then get my first PB since like January 7th, 2021. My last PB was like 2 days after our race, but I remember that. I remember when we did a race. It was over 2.5 years ago.
That long. Man, that long.
Yeah, I remember that race is because I was like behind like 99. Well, I say I was behind like 90% because of Torch Warp. I got screwed over by that, and that put me behind for like the rest of the thing. But I managed to catch up, and then I messed up King Boo. Like I could have won if I didn't mess up King Boo.
What, our race?
Yeah, the race we did, because you were ahead like 90% of like the time.
Right, I remember that, yeah.
And then I managed to catch up, and by like 15 we were like together. And then I screwed up really bad on King Boo, and then yeah. And then 2 days later I PB'd, and that was my last PB. And I didn't even stream it. It was an offline run.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for both of you to down patch to 1.0, best patch.
I'm gonna be sticking for 1.4 for a while.
Not until So am I.
I had enough of. I think I lost a run to like a slam, not dealing damage or something, and I was like, alright, I'm sick of this shit.
I can understand that. I mean, I've had a few runs that have gone in that glitch. It's painful.
I mean, I got sub 230 with 1.0, so pretty easily.
I think I have sub 230 potential. I just need to like derust,
Yeah.
implement like Fishhook 1 cycle, don't die in a stupid way, and then I'll probably get it.
Well, that's the thing is, the Fishhook 1 cycle, if you can get it, just saves so much time
I know.
that it's worth going for. With the buffer, it's so worth going for.
Yeah.
And you know about the new B2 revisit, like first goo push strat, right?
I think I saw it. I don't remember. Is it where you use the draw, or is that?
Yeah.
something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
You push Luigi on top of it, and then you use
Step on
Toad's
toe.
head to walk
You,
over.
Yeah.
you step on toe.
It's a bit more consistent than the actual railing itself.
Okay, but the second railing, is that just the same terrible?
Yeah.
It's terrible if you go at it from a bad angle, but I've found an angle that works like 90% of the time. You just got to figure out what works with your seed, pretty much. But
Yeah.
most seeds that I've tested have been able to do second one much easier than the first one, which is weird to me. I don't know if I'm doing the first goo push wrong or what. But
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. Okay. To get people on the stream, I guess. Probably, maybe tomorrow. I might be able to do some more tomorrow. I hope so, anyway. So yeah.
I could be on tomorrow as well.
I might as well.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
I got
go
nothing to do
on.
this weekend.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be tomorrow, maybe, but it might be a bit shorter and slightly earlier, because I need to check what my shift time for the day after is, so I'm not like ruining my sleep schedule for work. But yeah,
Yeah.
nah, it's worth it for LM3 though.
Right. I've had many late nights, 2, 3 a.m.
But yeah, I'll see what I could do tomorrow.
Ouija gang, Ouija gang, Ouija gang.
Oh my god, I'm being blasted.
Oh my god, that is.
That is so loud.
Yeah,
that
Chandler, turn your mic down a bit, bud.
Is that better?